the inputs are correct, so now it's time to try and crank the engine. I do have the injector harness unplugged just to make sure that we're not going to fire any injectors. Obviously it won't try to start if we do that. Alright, so we're going to crank the engine and we're looking for 200 to 400 RPM and synced. So here we go. Make sure we're in neutral. Go. One more time. We're in neutral. Okay, well, everything was looking okay there. First crank with the Pimp XS hooked up. I've been playing with my dashboard just a little bit. So let's go ahead and go to key to run and prime the pump and get connected. Alright, we're connected. Let's start it. Alright, she's running. Started right up. Let her warm up and we'll get to some tuning. Alright, car is nice and warmed up, 186 degrees on the coolant temp. Looking good. We're idling right here in these 4 cells that I have highlighted. And as you can see over here on the AFR, right, we're pretty fat. So right at around 12.7 to 13. So we want to lean it out for the idle. RPMs look good, so just a little decrease on these 4 numbers here. I'm going to just match them all the same. That's kind of what Stinger's startup guy said to do. So let's start with 49. And we're just going to watch the AFR and see how that changes. Alright, we hit 12.8, 12.9 at one point there, so looks like it's having some difference. RPMs are staying relatively constant, so I like that. Let's try 48. Sorry, 44. See what that does. So our AFRs are at 1310, so we're making some improvements here. 14.7, right? That's the goal, but you also got to consider, you know, the cam and everything, RPM, etc. So I'm going to keep working on this, but that's how we're doing it, just little by little. See if we can get there to that Stoich AFR and a nice steady idle. Alright, I think I got it pretty close to dialed in here. As you can see, I'm still in about the same 6 cells there. I've come all the way down to 38.5 on my settings, and there's the air-fuel ratio. Right around 14.3, 14.6, goes up to Stoich every once in a while. I'm pretty happy right there. Probably going to back the throttle screw off a little bit just to bring those RPMs down to about 850. But I'm pretty happy so far with where we're at. So I'm going to burn this to the ECU, go back off that throttle screw a little bit, and we'll keep tuning.